Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Turbo, I hope you're doing well, and this is my comparison video of the remastered edition of Bioshock versus the original. Is there any real difference? Well, we're gonna find out as I sync these videos up and then shut my mouth and let the video do the talking. Now, both these videos were recorded at 2560 by 1440p, that's widescreen 2K in other words, and then obviously uploaded in 1080p 60fps for the lovely joys of that on the YouTube. Both games were running at the maximum settings available in each version. Now, there is more settings video option-wise in the original, bizarrely, than there is in the remake.
Great things. You know what? They were right.
I am Andrew Ryan, and I'm here to ask you a question. Is a man not entitled to the sweat of his brow? No, says the man in Washington, it belongs to the poor. No, says the man in the Vatican, it belongs to God. No, says the man in Moscow, it belongs to everyone. I rejected those answers. Instead, I chose something different. I chose the impossible. I chose rapture. A city where the artist would not fear the censor, where the scientist would not be bound by petty morality, where the great would not be constrained by the small, and where the sweat.
In this video, it is also worth mentioning that if you've already purchased the original Bioshock 1 and 2 on Steam, then you do in fact get the remastered editions for free, and you could straight up go and download them on Steam right now. If you haven't already purchased these games in the past, however, then you will have to pay the eye-watering price, at least in Great Britain, of £13.99, which is a lot of money for a remastered edition. So hopefully this video, amongst all the others you can probably find on YouTube, will help you make a decision about whether it's really worth justifying that extra price tag to be able to play this game again. Now, I would say, personal preference, just to kind of surmise the end of this video, that if you've never played Bioshock before, and you've got the money to do so, then I would suggest maybe getting the remastered version just if, I say if, you've never played before, so have no idea what to expect. I mean, if you want to save some money, you could get the original. The only difference really is there's going to be a slight reduction in quality, graphical fidelity, and then you will have the compatibility issues that some people have found on the likes of Windows 8 and Windows 10 trying to run the original. But like I said, if you want to run the risk, get the original, because it's really, really cheap. And if you've never played it, it is a hell of an awesome game, an absolute timeless classic. And then again, if you have problems running the original, then get the remastered edition, because it is worth it, but the price tag does seem quite high for what amounts to maybe a 15 to 20% graphical quality increase. All said and done, there is not a massive difference, as you can see in the screenshots in the previous video. There isn't really a massive change. But hopefully, guys, this has helped surmise and given you a decision about whether you think it is worth it or not. For me, personally, I'd rather pay less and play the original with all its charms and its quirks. It also seems really apparent to me that in fact some of the graphics have in fact, on the surface of things, seem to have been downgraded in the remastered edition. The obvious thing that I could think of off the top of my head is the steps that you saw at the beginning of the original. They're all shiny, reflective, they look like they're actually wet, being really close to the ocean. Whereas the remastered edition, they all seem shiny and brand new, in fact, which just seems a little odd and actually kind of takes away a little bit of the ambience. The same goes for a lot of smoke effects. They're conspicuously absent from the remastered edition, whether that was a specific design choice to remove the smoke in order to make it look nicer and sharper and show off the overhauled graphics, I don't know, but it does seem odd to be missing this atmospheric dust particles and smoke and the wetness, as I described it, of the steps surrounded by the water. It seems, if anything, that was in fact better than the remastered version. But anyway, guys, before I ramble on, I will end the video there. Hopefully it has helped a little bit with your decision making. So thanks for watching, guys. See you in the next one.